My name is Laurel. I'm really excited to be making this video for you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to look like a sweet baby vampire. A sweet baby vampire. A sweet baby vampire. Okay, this is for everyone who wanted me to get my hair out of my face. So. Okay, first step. Chapstick. Get in there. This is the Australian Wellness Co. Sweet Coconut Lip Balm. You can get it at CVS. It will change your life. Primer. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I adore it. It is very light on the skin, but also pretty hydrating. But it's not like gonna make you greasy. You get like this much. People were roasting me the other day because I like added my primer in too ferociously. They were like, your skin's gonna fall off. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for not looking at the camera. I'm looking at you. Doing a lot. This is another primer. It's kind of like, I guess a pore filler one. The Pro Peptide Makeup Primer by Dr. Denise. New York. Not Dr. Denise in Michigan. I put this where I tend to like get creases or look oily, kind of. So basically just my T-zone. Now we're just going to conceal some of the face. So I'll be honest, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, but I recently learned that they are not cruelty-free, or maybe they claim to be, but they're like not actually. So I'm not going to be purchasing this again. I don't want to like throw it away. So I'm just gonna use it till it's empty, but I'm gonna try to find like a dupe for this so that you guys don't buy this. I just go in like here-ish, like along my natural bone, I guess. And then I have really translucent skin, so I try to like cover my veins a little bit. Bring it down a little bit just because I feel like vampires are like kind of full coverage. I'm just gonna cover that guy a little bit. Come on, big boy. Okay. And don't really worry about covering your dark circles too much. One, because you're a vampire. And two, if you still have blemishes remaining at this point, don't worry. I feel like I never cover stuff within the first round of concealer. It's always like I go in after I've done all my makeup and kind of touch up blemishes. Okay, the next step is foundation. This is the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in G10. I like it. It is definitely not full coverage at all. And I really only wear it when I'm like in colder climates because I do tend to get a little greasy when I wear this. Come on. I'm just gonna do a little dribbles around. My sister just texted me. She looks so pretty. It's going on a little date, I think. Who knows? Next step is contouring, because vampires, they're sculpted. We're sweet baby vampires, so we might not be like that sculpted. As earlier, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I would not buy it, but that's what I'm using today because I'm too broke to waste it. I'm just gonna go a little bit above my actual cheekbone. That's kind of where it really is, but I'm kind of going above it some. And then a little bit here, and a little bit across. And then here a little bit. I guess this is honestly kind of more of a bronzer than a contour. I never really learned the difference. As far as I can tell, like bronzers are just more orangey. Maybe? I don't know. My little baby hairs get in the way of everything. Story time. One time I cut my baby hairs because I was so insecure about them. I just like fully cut them off. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my blush. I mix the Glossier blush in the shade Storm. I have the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, which I really enjoy. I'll be using it again in this tutorial. I just mix it with the shade Baja. It's that orangish shade right there. My makeup's so dirty. Maybe I should clean it. A little bit of the Glossier. I know like heavier blush is kind of in right now. This, I mean, it's still, it's pigmented blush, but like, oh, I'm not gonna take it to the nose like usual. I'm gonna try and keep it like relatively in line. My bones. I'll take it up a little bit here just to be crazy. I'm gonna blend that out. Next is the nose contour. I'm gonna be using the shade Punk. Just a little bit there. Well, or a lot. I'm just kind of following where my nose has shadows normally. Oh, okay. It would be nice to have a small sponge at this moment. However, stuff that looks good on camera might look crazy in real life. You can definitely do a nose contour in real life and have it not look weird. But if I blend it enough to where it wouldn't look weird in real life, you might not even be able to tell on camera just because I have a light set up here. And it's gonna kind of like wash some pigment out, I guess. When you're doing your makeup, check in with a real mirror and like natural lighting. Because this looks very different in this mirror than it does on the screen. So now we're just gonna kind of go back in with this light concealer and do some shaping. I'm gonna use the Glossier Stretch Concealer in G11. Finally, we're gonna set the face. You definitely don't have to powder like every part of your face. I still have this little guy here. You can cover more. Kind of don't want to like suffocate him with powder. I'm all for letting our little blemishes shine through. Now we're getting to the exciting part. I'm gonna do my brows. I typically use brow gel, but I am out. So I'm just going to follow my natural brow line. I'm gonna kind of make it darker than I would usually do because we are going for quite intense vampy look. Yikes, scary. So it's gonna get better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Just go in with that Urban Decay black. I think it's called Jet, yeah. A little messy because we are using quite a bit of black on our eyes today. I always feel like my brows look crazy before I have my eye makeup on. We're gonna trust the process. If they still end up looking weird, I'll fix them. It's a little tricksy thing I do. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, okay. Found her. This next step, I'm gonna use the Etude Curl Fix Long Lash Mascara. You can get it on Amazon. Because you don't want to curl your lashes with like a full set of mascara on. It's gonna clump and be gross and hurt your lashes. But I do just like a really thin coat just so that it kind of helps my lashes hold the curl a little bit. So you're basically just priming your lashes. So, the eyeshadow. This is another one of those times that I want to stress that like what looks normal on camera might look kind of different than what looks normal in real life. I'm gonna like try to apply what would look normal in real life, and then if it looks weird on camera, we'll talk about it. Just going in like the corner of my eye, sort of to the center, and it doesn't have to be like the neatest thing in the world. And then I'm gonna go to my bottom lash. Really just freaking pack it on here. So I'm taking it like pretty far in to connect my eyeliner kind of this way with my eye, like while my eyes closed. I know this looks so insane. And so it kind of looks like that. Really keep packing the black on. Now that we are here, I'm gonna go in with this like, oh, actually, no, touch it. I'm gonna go in with this same shade that I used to contour my nose earlier. Soften up these edges a little bit softer. And then I'm gonna bring it up some. You just really want to look messed up right now. So it's a lot right now. So the next step, the stretch concealer. Dial this down by a factor of 100. Pat, cleaning up around the edges here. So now what I'm gonna do, and you have to keep in mind, right, like the bright light that I have right here is sort of washing out how pigmented the black is. It's actually pretty pigmented, so I'm kind of embracing this little shape we have going. And then, and it still looks, I mean, it's a lot, you guys, but that's the basic gist. Adjust to how works best for you. Real quick, I'm gonna set just a little bit again, just to like keep, I know your eyeshadow can get a little smudgy, which we're okay with, but we don't want it like falling everywhere. And this is definitely more powder than I would typically wear, but for a look like this, what can you do? Close to the end. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna curl my lashes real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm horrible at curling my lashes, so look up a tutorial from someone else because oh, I'm about to hurt myself. I have to do this off camera. Let me know if you guys have a good mascara routine. Oh my gosh, last step. The lip. You can mess it up a little, it's fun. Oh, made it worse. Look, is it perfectly even? No. Highlight, because I think that's fun. That's basically it. Now you're a sweet vampire. You should probably wear black. Maybe you could do something cool with your hair. I probably won't. I don't know how to do cool things with my hair, but you could. If you like this video, please subscribe or like it physically. Thank you so much for watching this. Also, let me know if there are other types of videos that you want to see, because I would really like to make them for you. Thanks for watching.